Let's see. I love Fang of Fog. It is the meme. Just gotta bash them in with Fang of Fog regardless of whether or not they resist it. Oh gosh. Ooh, that lag. Ooh. A little dicey there. I don't have resistance or anything. Nor do I have pills apparently. Should get rid of some of these. The focus is real. Let's see. Oh, there's a pillow over there. Oh yeah. I'm like running out of them slowly. Come on, the treasure vault. Oh. And so we go again. Ooh, lag. We hunt the boxes too. It's a cool scenario actually. I'll take a look at it in case anyone wants to see. They're like monitoring it. I did get one earlier and that was nice. Let's see. why I hate this section. In the best way, but still. I wanted to protect him there, rather than just break the ice. Pepper box is pretty good. Pretty good. Not gonna stress out over extra pathways on this. Ah, he's gotta go. That's too bad. I don't think anyone's in here now. Or not. Yeah. That's fun. Oh, there's sushi. Let me see, actually. Okay. Oh, cool.
Hi, I'm here for my discount.
Okay. That was actually pretty quick of you. Yeah, I'm streaming it. I'm just looking for the promissory note right now.
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Cool.
Not really for anyone, because I don't really have many people that watch, but I'll probably put it on YouTube. People watch there a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, there's a casino there.
How did we find a casino? So maybe
What?
I'll go do that then for a little bit. Just to get rid of my slime coins. I don't know how many I have anyway. I have 117 slime coins.
I have 171, yeah.
I don't think that they put any boxes in it yet.
Yeah, there's no slime boxes, I heard.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll try a few rules, I guess.
I'll probably just use it twice, I guess, because I might as well get rid of my coins.
Yeah, ooh, I got 15k for that one.
Oh, nice. I got like
Oh, I bet.
18 in total.
And I lost all of this button like a
The
lot.
50 times?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even remember how many crowns.
Okay.
Okay, let me try to get 4K. Oh, okay, I just got almost 4K.
I'm just like, alright, enough of that.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to put
Just-
like a trinket slime box, and then I'll get a bunch of those. One of those that has the trinket in it.
Gotta use Fang of Vogue at all times.
Yeah. I like
It's
Fang
so
of Vogue.
strong.
The charge attack is really fun. I actually bought this chaos set with the fire UVs just so I could use.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't blame you. I got it on my Black Cat. I don't even need the charge time, honestly, because, like, if you spam the charge, you die, so it's like,
Yeah, that's true.
not, why bother with charge time?
I wish it just. Oh, sorry. I wish it just didn't set you on fire. It would be so fun. I would use it all the time.
It'd be OP though if it didn't, honestly.
I think it would be like the same strength as like a brandish.
Probably so, like, let's be honest. It'd be like a better version of Combuster if it didn't.
But it attacks slower than Combustors, so like it's
I'm gonna add you. Because we're probably not gonna get the treasure vault.
Yeah.
I'm just running down to this depth with the question marks and then going back up so that I can do it again.
Yeah, yeah.
Looking to get that promissory note. Promissory.
Yeah. Yeah. Someone got it. I forgot. Like someone got it like right when it came out.
Yeah. It should be about a 2%.
Yeah, I don't really know what it is. Okay, you can restart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
See.
it's like a cool trinket, but it's like pretty useless. I don't know.
It is.
Oh, yo, low-key the flourish. You know how everyone says like the final flourish charge is like really bad, but like it's actually not. I'm using it on these slags, and it's actually not that bad.
Final Flourish's charge is not bad.
Yeah, but it's.
I wouldn't say that it's like stellar or anything, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
Bad would be like, what's it called? Antigua.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring this.
Where like, if you tried to use Antigua on like any level with the Lost Souls or something, you just get hit.
Dude, the stupid
It just
Lost
stands
Souls
still.
the Lost Souls hitbox are so stupid. They like never die when I always shoot them with the Antigua and it just doesn't.
I like them as a mechanic, but I don't like that I can't type stuff when they're there.
Yeah, exactly. I can't go AFK for a second. I have to just go somewhere else.
And like Spiral Knights is like 10% playing the game and 90% AFK.
Yeah. God damn it. Okay.
Is there?
I
what's
don't
this
really
way?
like these new things that they added because they all have a bunch of like spikes.
I hate spike snakes.
Yeah, there's like this one that they added, and I literally you have to basically wait a really long time for the spikes, and I don't care, so I usually end up just dying like 2 times and having to spark it. I'm like, I so don't want to wait for it.
Yeah. I'm making like a Spiral Knights-like game kind of thing right now.
You're making a game.
Yeah, and I don't know if I'm even gonna put the spikes that go up and down in it. To be honest, I'm like, you know, we could just do without that. Cause like,
just make Spiral Knights without all the new freaking mobs that they added and all the. I hate all the new. Whenever they add something new, I just hate it. I don't know. Like.
There's a lot of people that are like that. I like most of the new stuff. I just don't like the stuff that makes me wait. Honestly.
I don't like compounds. I don't really like the treasure vaults. I don't really like.
You don't like the treasure vaults?
Maybe I haven't done them enough. They're actually not as bad.
One sec. Ah. Some lovely background noise.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can hear that.
Yeah.
I Oh, I also don't like feeding the battle sprite.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't have that many. I have 4 that I leveled up, and then I just have, I realized like
I
a
have
week ago that
10 level 100 plus sprites. It's like,
oh, that's a lot.
I know.
Yeah.
And I got the pig and I'm like, I feel nothing.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
I'm slowly leveling him up because he goes so well with like some costumes, but like, come on.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't even go well with this costume. I don't know. It's cool. Yeah, so, I mean, the treasure vaults are okay, honestly. They're not that bad.
I think I'm really excited for the new features that they added with the treasure vault, but they probably won't use them very well.
No, they don't. They always do this. They always add, like, some really unique feature, and it literally, like, is only for, like, 1 level. They always do that. Like,
Yeah,
they made this, like, in the Shadow Play mission, they made, like, these bombs that, like, make a vortex, and they're literally used nowhere else, and I'm like, okay, sure. Like, I don't really get why they do that. They go into all this effort into developing something, and they just use it in, like, 1 spot.
right. And like, I kind of get why they do it, but like, I feel like they really should go through more. They really should put in an effort to reuse the things.
Yeah,
Because they could really pump out some levels really fast, and that would be really awesome.
I really hate that block they made in the treasure vault where if you hit it, you just take damage. It is so annoying to me.
So like, one thing that I've noticed is like from a developer standpoint, you develop the level and then you create the assets around it. But if
You
you
mean
look at like Mario Maker, it's done the opposite way. Where,
Well,
like,
when you say develop the level, do you mean like the map layout or
no, so like you have a concept for a level,
okay?
and you're gonna make it, right? So you're like, all right, let's make the underwater submarine level. So then you make submarine stuff, and then you put it together, and then you have the level.
Yeah.
And it's easy to see it going the other way around, though.
Like yeah, I see.
Like if you have the level editor, but not the ability to create assets.
Yeah.
Like, I really want them to make a Gloaming Wildwoods level that's not just in tier 1.
Yeah, I always wanted that too. I wanted them to make like higher tier versions of the other bosses.
Yeah.
Because then like you think about it, like tier 3 Jelly King, that actually might be like a good alternative to grinding mana too.
Yeah, I'm really glad you came on to voice chat. Most people don't, and then I just kind of have a boring time here, because it's nice to like socialize and all.
Yeah, I mean I like
Let's
talking.
see. Oh, you have a soaker too, that's funny.
Yeah. I got this for really cheap.
I got mine for pretty cheap too, actually.
Yeah, I think I bought mine on the auction house during the event. I don't really remember.
I think I paid like 20 something, but it came with ASI very high.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
And then I got really lucky and made it GM in like 2 or 3 rolls.
Wow.
And now I get offered like huge amounts for it, but I like it too much.
Yeah, I wouldn't sell it either. I was rolling mine. Basically, I know this sounds stupid, but just like hear me out. I was basically at ASI Med on it, and like I wanted to roll, ASI Med's like not good, so I was trying to roll over it to get ASI high, because I don't really, I know a lot of people say like you just do UVs for show or whatever, but like I just need like ASI high because I use basically what I do is I just use Chaos and then I use the Swift Strike. So then, and I use damage trinkets. So then I can basically get like ASI max, damage max, and then CTR max as long as I have an ASI high UV on stuff, which is obviously you sacrifice a little bit of movement speed because it's not Black Hat. But I mean, I just put on the pet movement speeds so like ASI meds or MSI med. That's like the compromise I make. So basically I was trying to just get ASI high on the soaker, and I kept rolling it over and over again, and I couldn't get anything. And then I eventually got CTR very high on it, which was like,
That's way better.
it's way better, but it's like I don't need it because I use chaos. So I
Mm.
was like, dang it. So I kept rolling. And usually, okay,
You
I'm not
rolled
like,
over the CTR very high.
no, I didn't.
Okay,
I just
good.
I started rolling for a second UV for a few rolls, and I was like, I ain't really about rolling second UVs because like it hurt. I don't know. It just feels so bad to me. I don't know.
Oh, you did get ASI high eventually.
I got. So what ended up happening is I got ASI med on the second UV, and I was like, oh, of course, because now I have CTR very high ASI med, and I was like, I don't want to keep rolling this one. So basically, I just had a friend, and he was like, I basically was just like, I know this is a really bad deal, but I was like, I'll trade someone a CTR very high ASI med for just an ASI high. I was so sick of it. I just wanted ASI high. And then, yeah, I found someone who had the ASI high, and I traded it. It's like a really bad deal. But at least I ended up getting. It's annoying too because I always like whenever I roll stuff because I just need ASI high, and whenever I roll stuff I always get ASI med like so many times. Like I was rolling like the rainbow one or the rainbow sword thing, like the Khaled blog.
Did you buy the new one? Did you buy Khaled bulk recently?
I got it from a friend. So
Oh, okay.
he gave me a clean one, and then I started rolling it, and then I've gotten like ASI. I think it's on ASI med right now. Actually, yeah, it is.
This is the outfit that needs the pig thing.
Yeah. But
Yeah, I know what you mean with the rolling though. Like you always get like mids and stuff, and I feel bad rolling over them, but
yeah, you feel kind of bad, but it's also like it's like pretty useless. So it's like, yeah, like I got an ASI med like at least I think 3 times already on the Khaled. I haven't even rolled it that much, but I've already gotten like ASI med 3 times, and I'm like, are you kidding me? High. I don't even need very high, dude. I just want high. Like.
I just use Black Cat
Yeah.
for damage.
Most people use because you get for me you get the damage very high from the chaos, and then I use a damage.
Trinket.
Yeah, I use one for the sword and then one for the gun. So everything's maxed. Technically the bombs are still very high, but I don't really. The only bombs I use are like the vortex ones for mana.
I mean, you're playing it the economy way.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not like that economy because it's still like.
You're still getting all of the stats. It's
right.
Not
But it's like, yeah. I mean, like I said, the only thing I'm really losing is some movement speed from the Black Cat. So it's not really that huge of a trade-off.
you also lose health and the max freeze.
Yeah, the freeze. Yeah, I mean, I don't really. For me, it's like freeze resistance. For me, is kind of like if you get frozen, you're kind of done anyway. Like at least when I get frozen, even when I have freeze defense, like they just keep refreezing you, and you just can't move anyway. I don't know.
No, you're pretty right.
Yeah.
It's why
I mean,
freeze is best for the shield, I think.
Yeah, you're right. It's just for me, it's like, well, if you want shield UVs, basically you just have to spam craft, right? Because you can't roll the shield. You can't roll status.
Well, you don't need statuses on the shield because, like if I have a freeze resistant shield, it's already at max. And I don't mean +4, I mean like, status does nothing to it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I only use the Swift Strike one, so like.
I mean, so that would make sense.
Yeah, so if I wanted it, I would have to rage craft Swift Strikes, but like, I like using the reskin ones, and like, you can't really. It's basically impossible to get it on the reskin one because you can't craft them. So. I mean, I wonder if is it possible to unbox a reskin and then it has a UV on it, like from.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so that means
you can receive one with UVs from the spiral order.
Like if you get like
Like if you buy the
yeah.
starter pack thing,
Yeah,
the
I know
green
you-
ward can come with a UV.
Okay.
That's like it, and they don't do that anymore. So,
Yeah, can you even buy that anymore?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I
don't
actually
know.
never bought the Guardian pack. I realized like I never bought in that one.
Hmm.
Or I never bought that one, so it went on sale or something like a few months ago, and I was like, oh, okay. So I just bought it. Yeah, but I mean, it's a nice solution, like for me. I don't know. Like what I could do is, if I wanted to use Black Cat, what I would have to do is basically just, I would probably just put CTR trinkets for the two trinkets instead of damage, and then like one CTR for sword and then one for guns or whatever, and then I would just roll CTR med as a second UV on all the stuff. So
Just
it would
roll, just GM every single weapon you have.
yeah, good idea.
Easy.
Easy.
Two
Yeah, no.
rolls.
Part of the reason I do it like this though is because like, I mean, I don't know. Like like, do you have like how many GM weapons do you have? Like, you don't have GM on like everything, right? Like you like
No.
even if you have like 10.
Most of
Right.
my weapons are like I have my standard is high plus for the first UV and then mid plus for the second one.
Yeah, exactly. So
And
like my
occasionally
point is,
that
like,
makes a GM, but usually not.
right. So like exactly. So like unless you have literally infinite money, like you're not gonna be GMing everything. So like my logic with that is just like I just go with the like high ASI high approach, so then it's not super hard for me to just get ASI high on everything. Because that's what I do. I just try to get it on literally everything. So then like if I want to use like fun weapons, then like I can use it while also still having the max ASI because
Yeah. I'm probably going to be making the inventory for my game later. And by making the inventory, I mean like the UI for it.
Yeah. Are you gonna launch it on Steam or?
I don't know. I don't know if it'll even get done or not, honestly.
Yeah, I mean it's a fun project nonetheless.
Yeah, pretty much. It's not like meant to be like a replacement for SK or something, but like just something that I want to do because they don't let anyone help them and it's a fun game. It's actually really hard to make things for Spiral Knights type games though.
Why is that?
So you have the server and the client, right?
Sure. Yeah.
So like let's say that you want to make a new sword. You have to make the animation work on the client, and then you have to make the hitboxes work on the server, and then you have to sync them up.
Yeah. I mean that applies to a lot of games though, right? Like
It does.
Every online game you have to.
But they didn't use an engine for Spiral Knights. They coded it from hand.
Oh really? I was unaware of that.
So like if you did it in a Unity game, it would be a lot easier.
Yeah, because you
And
have
most of the new titles are like done like that.
I didn't know that they put it everything.
Because it's in Java. That's why it's kind of laggy and messy, but we love it.
Yeah. I mean, isn't Minecraft like Java too?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. Dude, when are we gonna get to, how many choices are there on this? Is it 4 choices?
I want to say 4, yeah.
It is
4.
Yeah, it's 4.
It's so we have like a 1 and 4, I guess. I think they should weight it though. Like it would make more sense to me if they did that.
Or they just make it like between less options at least.
You know what else? Just put a guaranteed vault at the end of one of the gates.
Yeah. I mean, I just want like guaranteed depth 28 arena, dude. I would just do that all. That's why I actually, speaking of like alternatives to grinding like FSC or whatever, like I actually like a while back I like timed out like I basically like timed myself to see how long it would like to see how fast you could make money running different missions.
Hmm.
Uh so I basically I timed it solo and then I timed it as a duo. Because I mean I think duo is almost always the fastest option if you have two people that know what they're doing.
Yeah,
Uh
I
so
I agree.
and you're not and I just did solo because you're not always gonna have someone to play with, so in like it's also just a nice thing to measure. So yeah, I basically measured Vanaduke, and then I measured this mission called the Gauntlet. It's like the mission, like one of the missions right before
Yeah, it's
Vanaduke.
Gauntlet. It's the
Yeah,
one before FSC kinda.
yeah. It's like yeah. So oh, are we rushing?
Yeah, I was gonna rush him.
There we go. Yeah, exactly. So I was timing that one, and actually, people sleep on that mission, but it's like almost as fast as Vanaduke. It's actually kind of crazy.
It probably
It,
is, to be honest. Like,
yeah,
better.
it's not. I don't think it's better, but it's so basically, on average, it took me like if I just, uh, I know with Vanaduke, like the fastest way to do it is like for money at least is you just basically almost go as fast as possible. Like you just kind of skip the first level, and then you do the 6 rooms, because then the last 2 levels are like where you get like a lot of stuff. So people like to get to those ones as fast as possible. So, I mean, going off of that metric, Vanaduke, at least solo, for at least, I mean, everyone's different, but for me, it takes like 20, on average, like 22 minutes to do it like that solo. So then, and you get like roughly 11k, because if you do it like that, you get like 8k from the actual mission, and then you get 3k for, because each token is 1k. So then you get 3k for the tokens. So that's 11k every like 22 minutes. And then Gauntlet on average takes me 11 minutes. So half the time basically. And then you get on average I think like a little more than 4.5k. So you get 9k for basically it's like 9k per 22 minutes versus 11k.
You should share that on the forums, to be honest.
Yeah, honestly, like, cause people, the thing is, the Gauntlet.
No one's actually done that study before.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Because no one, sorry, go ahead.
All of the like sciencey folks, like Skeptic Raven and Zeddy, don't want to do it because like it's kind of non-scientific, you know.
Why is that?
All of the rest of us are just too lazy. Well, it's non-scientific because everyone's going to take a different amount of time.
Right, okay. Oh, there's an arena, yo.
So it's not quite...
Right.
For them, they just want, like, data, I guess.
The thing is though, like, if you practice, like, for example, if you practice duo FSC or solo FSC, I think, like, the cap is roughly, like, 21 to 22 minutes on solo. Unless you're, like, going for, like, ultra speed run, like, world record. Like, normally, it'll probably take you that much. And then, like, for me, like, I run like duos with Fish McClishy or whatever sometimes, and then like usually we take 17 minutes on
Fish
duos.
McClishy. I know who you're talking about though.
Yeah. So wait, which one? This was like Wolver or something?
This is Beastly Brawl. Nice.
I'm gonna bring some fun stuff. I wanna bring this. I just got this Celestial Saber. It's only level 1 though. Yeah, but anyway, what I was saying is like, if you like practice the level over and over again, there is like an upper limit that you will reach in terms of time, or like I guess lower limit that you'll reach in terms of.
You cannot physically kill the slags faster than it.
Right. So like you will kind of like hit a wall at a certain point.
2 minutes. FSC done.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I do think it's like a worthwhile statistic at least to have, because even the thing to keep in mind is even if for example, one person runs a mission faster than the other person, if the statistics is judging like which mission is faster, then relatively speaking, right, it doesn't matter if one person's running it faster than the other person, because if one person is running the same 2 missions, you can get that. It's like a standardized variable, right? Like for anyone,
yeah, you can still get some kind of data out of it.
Exactly. So it's still useful, and even like I said, if someone wants to practice the mission over and over again, they will reach like a similar time for like whatever the results would provide. But basically what I was trying to say from the beginning is that I think the reason like people don't really do studies specifically like on missions like the Gauntlet is because, like, to be fair, like I do think the Gauntlet is like a significantly harder mission.
It is humorously harder than FSC.
Yeah, it's a lot harder, but it's like
especially because no one's practiced it as much.
Right, exactly. But it's like for me, Gauntlet's
actually a lot better than FSC, I think, because the first 2 levels are bad and the third one is really good.
Yeah, and for me, it's like people like the first level is like Devil X or whatever, right? And like people really don't like those levels, but like just like because like I said, I still run FSC, but it's like I also wanted to like practice an alternative to it, which is what got me started on running Gauntlet. And then like after I done it, like I haven't done like Gauntlet as much as I've done FSC, because like it's FSC. But like even after like I would say like 20 runs, it's like it becomes like, for me, like I can say like Gauntlet is a much harder mission, but it's like for me it's like it's not like I'm gonna be wasting any sparks doing the Gauntlet after like doing it 20 times. And I think that would apply to anyone. Like, as long as you just like start doing it, like you'll get used to it quite quickly. Especially on the 3rd level, like once you learn where the stuff spawns, it becomes really easy.
Yeah. Do you have like a spreadsheet?
For what?
Your data that you did?
I mean, I don't really have like, I didn't really like run every mission. It was just like those 2 missions. And then like
okay.
I did it. Yeah, because
Jelly King would be an interesting one to see as well.
Yeah, I mean I can say roughly for Jelly King, I did it like a while ago, like a year or 2 ago, and like it's not as fast. It's like not as close. It's not really close.
Yeah, Jelly King got nerfed really hard, and it kind of deserved it, because Jelly King is really easy.
Honestly, like I've practiced Jelly King so little that I mean I know objectively speaking this is not true, but like I honestly find it harder than Panaduke because I've done it so little. Like I never run Jelly King, so it's just like, and for me, because it's tier 2, my mentality is a lot more reckless. So then I just like I end up just walking over.
Oh yeah, I still totally die there just because I'm like reckless.
Like you just get so reckless, especially because it's tier 2. You just don't respect like the enemy.
There's like no respect for anything.
Yeah. So yeah, and I mean Jelly King. I think Jelly King is still like it definitely needs to exist, obviously, because like I think like I've actually never like sat down and made a new account and just like I've never like sat down and made like a free-to-play account and like try to go through all the motions. But like I bet like if I ever did do that, like I would be running a lot of Jelly King, because like even I think if you're someone running 3-star things and you're like trying to like just go free to play and get like your armor up and all that.
Yeah, Jelly King is a pretty big step in the ladder, honestly.
Yeah, like also like you can't just go like as even if you've been playing the game for like 9 years, like you can't just like go in with 3-star gear. Like you'll probably be able to beat Vanaduke, but it's like it'll take so much longer because you're running 3-star stuff that it just makes more sense to just do Jelly King. Because like if you're running 3-star stuff, like your weapons are made for like tier 2, so that's where you should be running.
I have an alt that I was going to make 3-star and just keep it there forever.
Yeah.
So like have it have like 200,000 prestige, but it's like
Yeah.
3-star.
I was thinking. I always thought about doing something like that, like just like an apprentice. Is it possible? So the thing is, the reason why it's so hard to get the prestige badges with the lower ranks is because the missions give you, like the prestige missions give you way less prestige. So like, I think it's I think it's possible. I don't know when you unlock prestige missions, but like, I think, yeah, still nothing. But I think like let's say if you unlock them as an apprentice, like I think it would be really cool to have like an account that's like an apprentice that has like 45k prestige. That would be really cool.
Yeah. It would be amusing. People, like mostly it would just confuse people, I feel.
Yeah, it would be that would be really cool though.
Do you want to give it one more go or try just do something else?
I don't know, up to you. I'm just chilling.
Let's see.
So
I really like the mission Shadow play.
Oh, I do as well, actually. That's good.
It's like one of the coolest things, but it's so
Yeah, it's
out
fun.
there. I guess I'll give it one more go here. I really wish there was a better way of finding these, though. I love the level, but
I mean, sometimes like they put it like on the first level, like right here, so it's a lot easier.
no, it has to be on the second one, I think.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, yeah. So sometimes you just have to do one.
Sometimes it'll be like a decon zone, though.
Oh, that's really nice.
So that you just load and then run across, and then
Yeah. So the way the trinket works is when you're lower health, it gives you more defense, right?
yeah. It's probably like less effective than just straight up using a penta, but still.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I just kind of want one because it's intriguing to me.
Yeah.
It's out there, and why not?
Yeah, I mean, it's cool.
I like that it gives me something to do as well. Like, I'm more used to logging on and like there's not much in existence.
Yeah, I mean, I usually just log on and then
I like help people and just chill in Haven and.
Yeah, like if someone like if like some like new player wants help with missions, I honestly like really enjoy helping them.
Yeah, I try to help them as often as I can, but half the time I'm like at work or something.
Yeah, I mean if you can,
or like
if you're doing something
on my phone Wi-Fi, and I'm just there to like check the auction house and then log off.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean, I have a lot of time until like a few weeks from now, so I just, yeah.
I've never really met you before. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, I didn't even see you for the first time until like a few weeks ago.
Well, yeah, I mean I name change all the time.
Oh, okay. What was your name before?
Tino's thick wife.
Okay.
I was in the Tino's Ranch Guild.
Yeah. Does not ring a bell, but.
No, I'm Faisal.
I've been doing so much of this cat mission that like rushing these candlesticks is just like so second nature at this point.
I know, I like almost forgot. One sec.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't gotten a book since the first time they ever did the cat event. It kind of sucks.
I found one book on an alt. I was alt dragging.
Okay. Yeah,
and
like
doing all that business.
I found the only one I ever found was, like I said, it was the first ever cat event. I don't even remember what year that was, but yeah, it was before like the Black Cat Raymond or anything existed. So it was just like, because the first event it was just the cowl, I think.
Yeah.
So wait, which way? I think it's the other way, but
I think you got it right actually, although you might be correct that it is the other way.
I think usually this one's a dead end, like this formation. Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a dead end.
But like, wait, what was I saying? Yeah, so I didn't know I didn't know the book existed, and I don't really remember why, but I was like pissed off about something, and then I was just like, I wasn't even grinding the event. I think I was just doing arcade, and I just stumbled upon a candlestick, killed the black cat, and then I found that, I found the book, and I didn't know what it was, so I went back to Haven, and I was like, what is Book of Dark Ritual? And then a bunch of people were like, oh,
Oh
sell
my
it
god,
to me.
he found it.
Yeah, and they were like, sell it to me for 50k crowns. I'm like, ooh. And I was like, whoa, that's not bad. And then like,
Did you sell it?
Like, no, I didn't.
Okay.
My friend was like, wait, please, no. And then he explained it to me, and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, but I've never gotten one since. Even I've grinded like a decent amount of it. I think like I grinded it like the previous event, like 2 events ago, and then like I grinded it 2 events ago, and then like the one that just happened. And I think it was, you want to do the danger room or?
One sec. I don't think this is a new one. Well, we'll do it because you opened it.
Yeah,
Oh, it's another casino.
It's 3 energy. It is a new one.
Oh, it is a new one, yeah. We gotta do it.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think I've grinded it like, oh, that's a lot of bullets. So if we kill this, do we win? How does this work?
That would be amusing, though.
Oh, I guess not.
No, I guess we win more enemies.
Yeah, so I probably grinded it like, I don't know. If I had to guess, like probably like 50 hours. But I mean, that's not like a crazy amount. I think there's another way to. Oh, there's another one. What the hell? Did not see that coming. But like, in terms of like just having stuff to do in the game, I think it's fun to, oh, I'm gonna die, it feels bad. I think it's fun to like, just take like those missions like, Shadow Play or whatever, and then just like practice them, just to, I don't know, it's just fun to like, have that mission under your belt, you know, just to like know it really well, if that makes any sense. Just like everyone knows FSC really well. Because like it is kind of useful too, because sometimes like a new player might ask for help on it, and then if you like know it better, it's just easier. Oh, that's a casino right there. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get 8k. Okay, I'm gonna try to get 8k. Let's see how this goes. Oh jeez, I'm losing money. almost. Come on. I need 1,000 more. Nice. I got it. Okay, that was pretty easy. Yeah.